Okay, we're making slime. First, we got some Elmer's school glue. Don't grab regular glue. School glue works better. Then we added some honeysuckle, jasmine.
Doesn't matter about
hand
the
soap.
It doesn't matter about the smell.
The scent doesn't matter, but yeah. Now we're adding some scent. It's actually meant for candles, but it works just as well. You can also use essential oils. And the one we're using is peach. You're using the peach scent. So next, you grab a spoon and you mix all that together. Mix it till it's all mixed together. And don't let the spoon fall in. Don't let the spoon fall in.
Need cornstarch.
Then grab some cornstarch. Also, you don't need to use foam hand soap. You can use regular hand soap.
No, foam
but
hand soap
foam works better.
And if you have any regular face wash, you can use that too, like foam and face wash.
Yes, face wash also works. Then you take about a spoonful of that and toss that.
You don't have to do this, it just makes it thicker.
Yeah, it makes it very much thicker. So, you don't need this. Just an extra step to make sure you get that nice ASMR clicking. And you mix that all together. Also, use a bowl that you don't really care about that much.
You have designated bowls.
And containers to put it in once you're done. Just gonna add a bit more of that peach. And again, you can use like essential oils, or you don't even need to add anything. It's just make it smell better. So, yeah. Mix that all together. Oh, it smells good. And we got the glue and the candle scent at Michael's. So. Next, she's gonna get some dye. You don't need to add the dye, but just it's gonna make it colored, which makes it better. So we're using pink. We're gonna do a fancy technique. Do not add a lot of color because
Well, I mean, if you want it to be, I'm just doing.
if you want it to be a darker color, then add more drops. But if you want kind of just the color that's on the package, add like 1 or 2 drops. Maybe not even that. So we're getting some yellow in here. Just gonna add that in there. So we got some yellow and some pink. I know it looks like orange and red, but it's yellow and pink. Then mix that together, and we get a pretty color. Oh, it smells amazing. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but it's a light pink, like a peach.
I'm gonna have to add more. But
Then we're adding some borax.
1 cup of water with 1 cup of warm water with a teaspoon of borax. What's the measurement?
And you can also, instead of borax, you can also
You can use Tide.
You can use Tide, but that just turns it blue. So if you don't want any color and you just want it white or clear, depending on the glue you use borax. So, there we go. Then you are going to get your hands messy. Trust me.
That's why you need a partner.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Yay.
Take the spoon out.
Yeah, don't let your spoon fall in here. You wasn't supposed to get your hands dirty. And you just keep kneading it till it gets
Till it
slimy.
doesn't stick to the sides.
Yeah. And if it's still not sticking, then put your hand in that borax solution and maybe add some more in there. Keep mixing that.
I need more, but I can't pour it.
Why not?
You need to pour it.
Okay, so I'm gonna pour in the borax because Elle's hands are currently not okay. How much do I have?
A little bit. Okay, good.
A little bit of borax goes a long way. Trust me.
And if you add too much, then it gets all stiff and gross.
It gets stiff and yucky, and it can tear apart easily. But if you're working with small children who cannot control themselves, you might want to make it a little bit more stiff so that they don't make a huge mess.
Like so.
Add a little bit more borax. Sometimes the coloring can change it. Sometimes the coloring can change it. Depending on the colors and how much. Yeah?
You can't change the texture.
Not the texture, but it can change the texture. Sometimes some of the products you use, it can melt it. And you don't want to melt it.
Scent melts it a little bit. If you add any scent, then it's going to make it a little bit watery. So that's why you add cornstarch.
Now we're getting into the slime. And then after, I'm going to make a slime. It's going to be clear.
No, it's not fine.
So we're going to take this away. Then you can slap that on the table.
And I need to make mine a little bit more stiff because I'm adding clay. If you add clay, then that melts it a little bit.
Yes. We're going to be adding Daiso clay, which you can get at Daiso, or I believe you can get it off Amazon maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not very expensive. At Daiso it's like $1. Yeah.
$1.50.
It's $1.50 for one, and we got 3, but we're just gonna use 1.
Not even a full one.
Yeah. Ah, it smells so good. And this is just one type of slime. We're making butter slime.
No.
What? It's not butter slime?
No.
Okay. Never mind, it's not butter slime.
Inflatable slime.
It's an inflatable slime. My bad.
It's like bread slime. Kind of like
Bread.
cream cheese slime.
And then there's also butter slime, which is where you can do this and it goes all the way across. This is almost a butter slime. And then there's fluffy slime, which is nice and fluffy. There's clear slime, fishbowl slime, iceberg slime. There's just so many slimes. Anywho. And you can add weird things to it, like, I don't know, the Daiso clay or maybe some beads. One time, we added perler beads. That was an interesting texture.
So,
Then, for one of the most satisfying parts, take your slime.
a little bit.
Don't take all of it, maybe just like half, depending on how big your slime is. And then roll that into a little ball.
That's clay.
This is the clay, not the slime. That's the slime. Clay, slime, clay, slime. Gotta make sure you know the difference. You don't have to do it this way, it's just satisfying. Ooh, snap, crackle, pop. What is this creation you have created? What are you calling this one?
Peach.
Like from Mario?
Yeah, Princess Peach.
This is Princess Peach, everybody. You just got slime on my leg, but that's fine. Okay. Also, sometimes you can make another slime, which is like a D-slime, an anti-slime, which means you can get the slime off of your hands. Which, that's probably my favorite one, because my hands are not okay with slime. If you have naturally warm or hot hands, do not play with. I have naturally warm hands, so when I touch the slime, it melts. Can I try?
No.
Oh. Ooh, I like this one. some more yellow. Some more pink. And then we mix those together. Wow. I want to touch it. Wow. Oh. So yeah, that's a tutorial for inflatable slime. Thank you and goodbye.